Hello there. I'm Julia.
Hi, I'm Hez, and welcome to another episode of The
Phone
Phone Call.
Call.
Well, this is our first episode, so
First one.
yeah, bit excited, but we're also nervous because it's a bit of a learning experience.
Yes, it is actually first time doing something like that. So we agreed to do it for fun.
For like 6 months, we're gonna try it out. Let's see what happens. If
That's the plan.
If we enjoy it, we can obviously keep continuing.
Yep.
If not, we can say bye bye, and then you'll probably never see us ever again.
Please don't let that happen. So yeah,
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna have fun. Let's see what happens.
it's a process. And you know what we are going to talk today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a summertime, so baby, hold my hand. Let's talk about the summer and the traveling season, mainly
Yes.
about the traveling season.
Yep, we are going to talk about travel in Italy and some of the experiences, everything.
Yeah, that we ever had, the nightmare situations, things to do, things not to do, everything like that. So, this episode is like oh my god, what happened? We should not have had chips right before we.
Didn't you drink some water?
I did. I have difficulty keeping things down in my throat.
Travel experiences. It's a journey. It is actually. It's a journey.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we are literally taking a plane to go there.
Yeah.
I actually have a qualm about the whole traveling season because I don't particularly like it. Maybe it's because, it's not maybe, it is because I am a service worker working in Milan, and traveling season tends to be the worst time of the year for me because if you do not know, Milan is very much so an economical city in the traveling time.
Well, yeah, it's like the busy ants,
Yeah,
marching.
Yeah, everybody's going on vacation, so Milan becomes deserted. So because of that, the prices are extremely low. So everybody tends to come to Milan during those times.
Yeah.
Every person and their mother comes here, and and every mother seems to be the most annoying piece of shit I've ever met in my life.
It's traveling, but with the experience and everything, when you're being a local, I guess the story is quite different.
Yeah.
So
You tend to meet so many cheap people, and I'm not me. Obviously it's good to save money, but the cheap kind of people are the worst to deal with.
budget friendly.
Yeah, it's not budget friendly. Obviously, I am pro budgeting, but it's not the budget friendliness. Oh my god. Even for like a €2 thing, they are like, oh, how dare you do that? I need to speak to your manager. I'm like, oh, come on, lady.
Yeah, those kind of stuff actually happens, but it gets worse when it comes to the holiday season, I guess. So
Oh yeah, the Christmas and the summer season is the worst time to be in Milan.
you have to mentally prepare yourself, I guess, every single time
Oh,
that
yes.
this is going to happen. Prepare yourself for the worst, not for the best and the positive outcome. The worst. In your
Yeah.
case,
Yeah,
that is.
Because here's the thing: there are tourists, but there are people who come to Italy or go anywhere. Honestly, they go there just to make the people's life hell. They go there.
And they enjoy it, I think.
Yeah, it's like a turn on, I guess. I don't even know. It's like, I don't know. Like, they go there being like, I am the best thing to ever come to this place. I'm like, okay, girl.
Custom is always right.
Oh, they're never right. Oh, they have never been right.
Being polite to your customers sometimes backfires you
Oh, yeah.
in different aspects
You have
when you're a service worker.
You have no idea. Like, literally last week, I got told to fuck off like 4 different times. I'm like, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I can. I mean, I can't imagine it because I'm not working there. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I can imagine what kind of hellhole that you're going
Yeah.
to. But I feel really sorry for all the people who are working in the front desk doing this, because I'm pretty sure whatever the person who's actually doing this, they have somewhat of an experience like
Oh
this,
yeah.
and it's not nice.
Okay. Anyways, let's change the topic. Julia, do you like traveling?
Well, that's a tough question. Because no, yes, when I'm working and when I want to have a break, I do want to travel somewhere. My most of my travels are, yes, I do work from home doing my lessons, and then I do sometimes go to the school as a teacher when they ask me to come as well, because I do have lessons over there as well. But I like to travel anywhere. I like the scenery, a change of environment most of the time, okay? But when it comes to traveling somewhere, like, okay, 2 days, 3 days, I like it, but the excitement and everything that I'm about to get, I do everything at the last minute because of the tight schedule that I have.
Yeah.
I'm like, I always promise myself that, Julia, this day you're going to pack these. Julia, you're going to get this sorted out. Organize. Wow, the queen, but just something at the last moment. And when that happened, like especially with packing and organizing stuff, I began to hate myself and hate traveling.
Personally, I love traveling after all that jazz. But no, I love traveling because at the end of the day, it's something like it's not the travel that I love, it's the preparation for the travel that I love. I love going on TikTok, YouTube's, any social media, honestly, to see what they have available in that particular city. So I can, like, go to little cafes or landmarks and stuff like that. But yeah, I might like travel like planning like starts like at least 2 months
Yeah,
prior.
yours is so much better, but that's not the case for
No.
me. I do things at the last minute. No matter how many times I like keep on telling myself, no, Julia, you're going to get it, get it all ready, prepared. Like literally, I would have like a delusion kind of thing in my head that I'll become another person if I have to be to change, but it never happens. Yeah. So but when I start traveling, okay, when the hard part is gone, that's the hard part for me. I love it. I like the architecture and all the what do you call, the cafes, like you said, trying out different things. But mostly, I just love to walk more than I know that I'm supposed to take pictures and videos of places. Like in my brain, it just gives me the small signal sometimes, Julia, take a photo, something like that. I always forget because I'm too much into looking around. I love walking. That's my thing. Even if it hurts my legs, even if my legs are broken, okay. I don't care. That's the best thing for me that I love to do. I like to walk and check out different places with Google Maps.
Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, you didn't have to do anything last few times that I've been
Uh, it,
traveled together. We
it's
traveled like 2 times and I had to plan everything because I asked this woman like few months prior, I was like, is there any specific places that you wanted to go to? Left me on red. Literally
No, I
nothing.
just keep on saying, oh yeah, TikTok. I just sent him TikTok.
Yeah, TikToks. The
This
same
place is good.
TikTok.
This is good. Oh wait, I sent you that. I'm sorry. So it's, yeah. I don't even know how to plan. I guess it's a learning process.
Yeah, we are just like type A and type B. In the meantime, I'm just like I have like Excel sheets, Word documents.
Yeah.
I have like TikToks that I want to do like I do while we are traveling. Like I send her everything, and the good thing about Julia is that she's very like easygoing when it comes to these things. She's like, okay.
No, because I get to see stuff, I get to walk. Even if I get tired or the weather is bad, I get to walk. So I like that kind of
Yeah.
experience mostly. So that's why I like to travel in most cases. Even if it's I mean, in the place that where I'm living right now, I feel like I still haven't visited certain places around me.
Yeah.
So it's always like a mini travel session for me. So when I get the chance to go somewhere, I actually like to walk, swim, obviously, those two other things, and eat plenty of food.
I mean, I feel like we still have so much discover, even in Milan, in my opinion. We
Yeah,
have not seen so many places in
yeah.
Milan.
And I was in that kind of group saying, Milan is shit, you don't have anything to, you know.
I mean, in a way, it is true. But, I mean, Milan, there's so much to offer in Milan as well at the end of the day. Like of course, people come here mainly to work, but there are
Yeah,
like some hidden
fashion.
gems that we do not know about.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
some reason, they're always on the M4, the one that nobody uses. So,
Yeah, I mean that is there. Even I feel that there are so many places when it comes to food, and like there are things that I discover. I mean, how many times have we gone to Chinatown?
because, well, before it used to be Duomo, now it's Chinatown.
Yeah, like every single time there's something new, and we are like shocked.
We are like the surprise Pikachu.
Yeah, like I don't know, like if you're always in social media and I was like, hey, I was there last week, but how come I didn't see this place? Okay, this is there now. That kind of surprise is there most of the time, and yeah, you need to keep traveling for life.
Yeah. I mean, we still have so much to discover in the world, but there's this
Yeah.
one person who actually is about to complete his world record. Basically, he walked from one corner of the earth to
Is
the
that the
other.
Italian who said he got so mad with his wife, he walked away? Like, is that kind of
I'm not sure.
experience,
No,
or it's a world
it's a
record?
world record. He's
Okay,
been
then
doing
it's
this
not the
for.
Italian guy who got mad at the wife and who just, walked
What are you
away.
talking about?
Okay, yeah, it's not that guy, guys.
It's a Coldplay guy.
No, 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 no. This was an Italian
Okay, I
guy
have no idea.
who got mad, and to cool down for that situationship
So
that
he
he
just
had,
walked.
he walked like thousands of kilometers away. If you don't know about that, check.
Anything but getting a divorce.
I don't know about that. It's Italy.
Huh? Wow. Genitore uno, genitore due, uno, due. What kind of person are you? Do you like to try new food when you're traveling?
Yes, definitely. That's like I'm a big time foodie, so I don't even think about a diet
Yeah, no.
or actually even spending. Okay, even if I'm freaking broke or sometime, I don't care because I have already in my mind. I'm like, you don't get to travel like this. Spend, experience the food, rate it. I love to rate it.
Yeah, the calories don't count when you're like traveling.
And especially if you're walking, you need the
Yeah.
freaking energy to walk everywhere, and that's what I feel like. So, yeah, I'm a big time foodie.
Sometimes I notice whenever I come back from traveling, I have lost weight because I walk a lot because she knows me. I walk a lot. Like I walk at least like
Yeah,
50 kilometers when you're walking.
hey,
We are
that's true.
traveling. We never take public transport. I don't think we have ever taken public
No,
transport.
and the other thing is, I mean, in the Italian culture, there's something called the walking culture,
Yeah.
where after like the last meal,
Yeah.
people actually go out. You don't see this much in Milan, but when I went in 2022, I guess, to Civitanova, okay, to the another side of Italy, like there were like old people that I saw, okay, yeah, very old, very cute, but what I saw is very chill life, you know. They're like, okay, we eat, okay, let's go out, let's dance a little bit.
I mean, there's nothing to be worried for them. They already have
Yeah,
their
I
houses.
mean, but it's not just only them. I feel like they're enjoying life. They had like very healthy, good food, and they're like, okay, in order to be healthy, you go out. So like walking, you're getting the physically the steps and everything, and you get to experience good food as well. So, I mean, in that kind of way, I will be very curious when it comes to traveling. I'll be, you know, a happy person
Yeah.
in that case.
I definitely want to like try their stuff, like that specific cultural food if I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't really been to any like cities that like, I haven't been to cities that like prominently like have a big culture when it comes to the food, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, like Paris, the biggest cultural food that they have, no offense, is a croissant, stereotypically. So, obviously, me going to France and getting a croissant isn't the biggest thing ever. But still,
Yeah, because
I want to try more stuff from them as well. So, things like that. But still, if I ever like date somebody and they ended up not wanting to be somebody being a picky eater, if they end up being a picky eater, I don't think it would ever work out between us.
well, yeah, that will be a problem. Okay, picky eater in the sense if you're like following a diet or anything serious, that's not the thing to have during a travel season
No.
at all, because it's going to be annoying. I mean, it's not only going to be annoying to the people around you if you think it like that. No, it's going to be annoying even for yourself because you're like, I'm on a diet. Oh, I can't eat this. I can't have that. Don't go traveling.
Obviously, if you're allergic to something, that's another story. Like if you're like vegan or vegetarian,
Gluten.
that exactly those kind of things they're excluded in this conversation. But we are talking about people who are like doing things for funsies. So and that's also like weird. Also, like I cannot imagine you visiting another city and then you wanted to go to McDonald's for lunch or dinner. I'm like, oh come on.
But that's not the case if you go from country to country.
Oh yeah, that's another story.
Not Europe, within Europe, I'm
No.
talking about.
Like if you go to like I don't know Korea or Japan, they have a total different menu in their like the McDonald's menu.
Yeah, the Philippines. Even, I mean, if you just take Sri Lanka,
Yeah.
let's go for the KFC, we have something to the Sri Lankan
Yeah, exactly.
cuisine
It's their
over there.
palate. So
Those
that's
are must tries, I
Yes.
guess. But other than that,
But 24/7 going to the exact same
No.
thing? No.
no. Go to a very old restaurant.
We did that when we went to Greece.
Yeah. Like there are plenty of places and the food was amazing.
Yeah.
That was an experience that whenever even I'm right now thinking about it, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad I get to go to these kind of places, got to go to these places. So yeah, I love traveling. I guess
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for travel.
Yeah. But then again, are you like a solo travel person or are you like a group?
Oh hell no! I am a group person. I don't even plan anything for myself properly. So I mean, when it comes to travel, okay, not other stuff. But the thing is, it's so difficult. Like I have everything in my head, and I ended up not doing anything properly. So that's something. I think it's a process where it's a skill that you need to learn.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I love planning and traveling, but I'm like a mix of both. I like solo traveling, but I also like to travel with a friend. Well, to be fair, you're the only person that I have traveled with before. It's so fun to travel with her because like she's so easygoing. I get to plan everything and I just like drag along with her. But still, but with you, I also got to learn that like because you were sick when you went to
Oh
Florence,
God, yeah.
and I was like, I wanted to do so many things that day, but you were sick, and I was like,
I was
oh,
dying, not sick, dying.
yeah, yeah, honestly, yeah. I was like, okay, maybe I should let her sleep in because I mean, yes, I had things that I have planned, but same time, my friend is more important. So
Oh,
I was
thank
like,
you.
okay, I'm just gonna let her sleep.
But after that sleep, I was better. So, yeah, if you're traveling, try to rest as well. I know that recording, eating food, and everything is important.
Yeah,
You'll be walking a lot if you're a walker. I mean, so get your rest because that seems important. Since I was like sick after that sleep, I thought I went to sleep just for few minutes or something,
yeah. But you
but
ended
you,
up sleeping for like two
yeah,
hours.
two
It's good that
hours.
you did that.
I got full two sleep cycles, I guess, and I was, even though I was sick, I was feeling better,
Yeah.
way better.
And then we found this local like a cafe place.
Yeah,
We went there. It was not part of our schedule, but we decided to like improvise. Like
spontaneous.
it's a good thing at the end of the day. We found a good place. Like we did TikTok. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did the Gracie Adams trend. Yeah, she hated it. I loved it.
I'm not a TikTok person. I mean, I'm saying that because I don't know how to do it, but I'm not.
You did your best. Come on.
Yeah, I did my best. But for me, the reason why I'm not a solo traveler is I'm scared. Okay. And my brown mother, I love you, mother, but it's like, where are you going? Is it safe? No. So I get scared. And to be honest, there are other people who are talking about it as well in their experience. I do not want to get that experience of being scared and then traveling. So I rather go with someone. I want to have fun, right? I want to be safe and not think about any danger or anything. Being careful and facing danger are two different things in this case. So I'm more of a group, and that is also being a very picky person who I travel with because you don't want to go with the might be a good experience if you get to know, like, to go somewhere with strangers or anything nice, but at the same time we never know who we will meet, so depends.
I mean, yeah, I like solo traveling and group traveling, well, group pair traveling, I guess, right now. But yeah, something that I also should acknowledge. I'm a guy, so I don't really have to fear for my life as much as a woman has to. So I definitely have the male privilege. So I can still go out at midnight, which is not something that I do. Don't worry, mom. But still, like, I don't have to fear for my life. That's what I'm trying to say. But I should also say, like, group travel, like, I mean, with traveling with friends can be complicated at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, not everyone, like, while you can be like the best of friends ever, traveling with a friend can ruin things. I mean, I remember when we were planning our Greece trip, I told you after we were done with the traveling and like after we came back from the trip, I was like, I was having a panic attack. I was like thinking maybe this is the last time we're going to hear from each other. But no, everything went well, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, that was our first trip
Yeah.
together,
So
so
it was like a trial run, anyways.
yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you say you need to have similarities and you will have your differences.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's another type of a relationship. And if you don't communicate,
Of course.
that's going to be a big problem.
Exactly.
So,
If you don't communicate and you like grow resentment towards the person you're traveling with, that's on you, babe.
exactly. So,
We have a good communication style, so we are
yeah, whether
okay.
you hate it or might sometimes hurt or anything, but at the end of the day, okay, you might have your reasons of not telling certain things, but don't be that, I guess. It's better to actually,
Vocalize.
yeah, verbal, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, none of the people are mind readers. So
Exactly. Just speak up.
just speak up.
But then again, communicate well.
Yeah, I mean, mind your tone, mind your attitude and everything as well. That is very mindful thing that you need to think when you're traveling as well, because this applies to anything that you do with a friend, or even I mean, even with your parents or
Yeah, of
siblings,
course.
right? So these are like, I believe that it is common sense. So I mean, you don't have to get angry or mad about something. The reason that you're having that kind of situation is also your body telling that something is not right, but so will the other people. So communicate. If you
Exactly.
don't want to do something, say it, but at the same time, why don't you come up with a suggestion?
Exactly. Just don't be like, I don't want to do
Do
it.
it.
And then just don't and not give any other like alternatives. If you
Yeah, it was like, the art of talking
Yeah.
probably would be really nice skill again.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, if you don't want to do it, you can say, I really don't want to do it, but why don't we try it in a different way? You do it. But if you say, I don't want to go, okay, I don't want to go, that's it, you stay put. That person is going to reflect based on the energy of your tone, how you said it.
Exactly. Like that's gonna be your last trip with them.
You're going to feel bad, they are going to feel bad, and you know, and that's not going to work out, I feel like. So in that case, I mean, there were certain things from our first trip, but I mean, I wasn't like that. I was like very open minded, because it's a trip, we were learning stuff, it was
Exactly.
our first. Just enjoyed whatever said and done,
Yeah.
every second.
I mean, my FYP was also being an asshole back then. Every day leading up to the trip, it kept like recommending videos of people fighting when they were in the trip. Like when they were traveling together, I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be me like few weeks. Oh god.
Yeah, I can remember he was messaging me, and then it's like, do you think it's a good idea that we are traveling together? Geez, I don't know. That was my answer. I don't know. It's an experience. We need to find out. We can't predict the future because we still haven't done it.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. So it will not go to the other way, and it will, I mean, face to the good side.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I knew it was going to be fine. If not, we would never plan something like that.
Uh,
And also, I'm very good at like keeping people that I really like to keep. You know what I mean? Like I only have like few number of people that I
Small
call my
circle.
yeah exactly, like a small circle of people that I actually consider my friends. And obviously, she's not part of it.
Me.
I say she's not part of it. Like you're out of the Venn diagram.
Boo.
But no, like because of that, I decided we can travel. But at the same time, some people in that circle I do not think would be good at traveling with me because I'm a walker, and some people do not really like to walk. Like our mutual friend, like I know if I ever bring that woman on a trip, she will hate me. She will block me the next day. They will kick me out of the hotel room.
No, seriously, like another thing that I have noticed is Google Maps. They might show you the distance and estimate the time. So they're like 14 minutes.
Yeah, people
We are walking more than 14 minutes, and I am questioning my life sometimes. And this is the main reason why I was, I mean, I got used to walking. My expectations,
Okay, here's a fun question. Are you a light packer or a heavy packer when you're traveling?
definitely to the heavier side.
Yeah, me
One
too.
day, 2 days, 3 days, I will pack for a whole month.
Yes, because you never know. Because my thing is that I at least have to pack like 10 different pairs of underwear. because I don't know, maybe I might shit myself. Who knows? And me, I personally like at least have to pack 4 different outfits per day because breakfast place, one outfit. Then touristy places, one outfit. Then I go back home, I mean to the hotel, change my outfit, go back outside, then again, and then go back to the hotel, change again to the dinner. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, you travel to get pictures, you know. I mean, I travel to get pictures for Instagram.
Yeah, I just feel like people who are very photogenic or influencers, for them, it is very important that you have like an entire wardrobe inside that luggage of yours. But for me, I am like always very uncertain. Like you said, we never know what will happen. But for me, it's just that I noticed for the second time when I was packing, actually, it was because I was very undecisive of
Yeah.
how, like, I am not able to make a fixed choice. So I was having an internal psychological issue when I was packing stuff for the second time. So uh, now, luckily, I don't know, whoever is using Pinterest,
Yeah.
okay, they have these wardrobe capsules, okay, helped me in a massive way, I got to
Yeah.
say. Okay, and for some reason after that I felt like a adult, and the other thing is, I definitely felt like, okay, I made a really good choice, a grown up choice, so Pinterest helped me when it came for packing and stuff, but definitely on the heavy side. But what do you think about packing during the winter season?
I mean, here's the thing. The heaviest ones, I'm gonna wear them. Everything else is gonna go in my bag. I do not care about paying extra as long as I get to bring my stuff. I don't have a problem with paying
That's
stuff.
true.
Because here's the thing, like I understand it's important to save money, but at the same time you don't travel often. And if I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah, if you need to have your essentials, it's
Exactly.
a must do. But like, what I'm saying is, during the winter season you have layers and layers. Okay, yeah, you can of course wear it, but even the sweaters, or which you may think is kind of light, it will take up space
Of
like a
course.
lot. It's not like the summer and
Yeah.
spring, what do you call, packing,
Yeah.
but this is definitely seasonal packing. Really contribute for your choice of being a light packer or a heavy one.
Yeah. I
So
mean, when we went to Greece, we only got a backpack. But when we went to
yeah,
Florence, we
it
went
got
with
even worse for some reason.
yeah, exactly. I feel like in Greece we brought so many different clothes, but in the
Eh,
Florence we had to bring a backpack and a suitcase, and we felt like we didn't have
enough
enough clothes.
space. Yeah, like, it was, yeah, it was a different level in that
Yeah,
case.
when the thing was that Greece we went in summer, and the Florence we went in the like mid
Midway of
yeah
autumn
and
and
winter.
winter.
Yeah, so it was definitely an experience, but either way we had fun.
Okay, so with being that, how about if you go to your own country? What kind of packing will you have in that
I
case?
mean, here's the thing. Going to our own motherland is not really a vacation, in my opinion. It's work. Maybe it is different family. Like it depends on the family.
Okay.
Because my family, we only go to Sri Lanka for work, nothing else, or to see relatives. But yeah,
My relatives are like all falling down from the family tree.
I love to hear that kind of a thing. I
Yeah.
wish my relatives
Everyone is
fell down
like
too.
so toxic in that case. We are having constant arguments and stuff, and we are
It's
just,
always for a little land, little like piece of land. I'm like, guys, come on, that
yeah.
looks like a
So
toilet.
they're falling in my case. So for me, yes, as much as I love to have a vacation, I don't get it
Yeah.
most of the time,
No.
okay? I don't. And it, like you said, it's work. Fixing the house, fixing the
Yes.
toilet,
Documents.
documents. Oh, that's going to get expired. Oh, staying in the queue. That's it. And you know what? The worst part is, like, you're going to come back to Italy or whatever the country that you're living in, 10 times fatter.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're not going to be happy unlike you actually gain weight after a vacation, assuming that you are. But in this case, it's not. You have finished all your money, you did not have fun, and you have gone fatter. More arguments.
Yeah, I feel like it's worse for like girls than boys for some reason.
Is it?
Yeah, because
Okay.
for me, I don't tend to get in arguments because I hate to say this, but it does again male privilege in Sri Lanka. Like for some reason, they really like to pin up the girls. They want to make sure that they do everything. I don't like it, but unfortunately, that's how it is. Like obviously, not that that's how it is. I mean, like that's how our parents view it.
Yeah.
I want to change it for the next generation, but I don't think I'm gonna have kids. So
I'm going to break it.
yeah, please do.
Yeah, generational.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't.
Also, travel, like, I mean, like packing to go back to your motherland. It's not about bringing clothes. Trust me.
It's food.
It's food. It's chocolate.
It's
They-
fruits and cheese.
Yeah.
Pasta.
Sometimes what my mom does is like she makes a whole box of stuff and like sends it to Sri Lanka before we get there.
Cargo.
So we actually have space like in our like suitcases to put our stuff.
Like, okay, like on average, if you just take it,
Yeah.
to fill up those luggages, I'm not talking about the cargo that you have already sent the stuff. How much would you spend?
I mean, I don't have to spend because I don't care about any of the relatives, but I know my parents at least spend like close to 1,000.
Same. Believe it or not, it's one of the most expensive things that you do. I hate
For
it.
people that we don't even care about.
Now I have decided when I'm going to Sri Lanka, there are some people that I really care about,
Yeah.
obviously, and I am no longer giving them chocolates, pasta. No. As brown as we can be, I have come to a conclusion that I'm going to give them vitamins.
Yeah.
Okay, it's expensive, but I feel giving vitamins is better than because right now I have understood in my life after eating so much of sugar that it's so unhealthy and stuff, and like indirectly I am killing people by giving those kind of stuff.
I mean, here's the thing. For some reason, I don't think that's always the case because trust me, the chocolates in Sri Lanka are sweeter than chocolates in here.
Really?
Yeah. They have like
Yeah, I mean, even
two
the
times.
traditional sweets that we are eating is way higher.
And all the chemicals, so in a way, giving vitamins is a good idea. But
Yeah,
same
like
time-
I'm like saying, take omega for information.
Then what the fuck is omega?
Take it. It's good for your bones. It's good for blood
Bones?
pressure. Not
Wow.
bones,
Okay.
but like I
Okay, omega in
have
your
I have
balls.
switched. So now after spending recently, I was like telling myself, where did my money go?
Let's change the topic for a second. Something that I want to talk about is that these days they're having many aircraft incidents.
Yeah, 2025
Yeah.
have really given nightmares when it comes to traveling
Yeah.
and for travelers actually. But I mean, I don't know whether it's last week or 2
I think
weeks
it's
ago.
very recently.
Yeah,
A
like
few of them actually, like the
Yeah.
past couple of months actually.
That is actually scary.
Yeah.
I mean, I have never faced it.
Of
God
course.
forbid. Thank you.
Knock on wood, I cannot knock by us. Okay.
But yeah, it's just I can't really imagine what people are going through
Absolutely. The
at that
families. Yeah.
hot minute. But like recently, it was not an airplane, but it was a jet in India. It landed in an Indian school, you
Yeah,
know.
I saw that in the news.
Yeah, and I was like
So
thinking,
horrible.
like it's really bad timing. Okay, you're bad time, but what did that children do?
Exactly.
Like even for the people who are actually traveling from the plane, they are having just one thing in their mind. Okay, go there, maybe stay with our family, meet friends, or do that work. They have different objective in their head, and imagine when this just comes into the thing, and now you're in the situation of life or death.
Yeah. It's messed up. Now, now I feel like an idiot trying to say the next thing that I wanted to say because like we went with talking about incidents and deaths and families, and my dumbass wanted to actually talk about because of a recent incident with another aircraft. Basically, nobody got hurt for what I know, but basically they had to do an emergency landing,
Okay, okay.
and the air hostess and the pilots and everybody who was supposed to be responsible for people, they were really mad at the passengers because the passengers decided to take their belongings with them when they got out of the thing. But here's the thing, in the perspective of a passenger, I understand why they do that. Of course, they need. Like, I understand it. Like, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it is correct. But I understand why people like prioritize their stuff because you don't know their financial state. You don't know anything. Obviously, and it didn't seem like it was a life or death kind of situation. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because okay, it was an emergency landing. You were able to
yeah,
land. So
exactly.
people uh, given on the situation at that time, maybe your body is not on high alert. I'm
Exactly.
pretty sure if it was on high alert, you will even not even look for a phone or anything. Your
Absolutely.
body will react to like
Yeah.
literally jump out of that window
Yeah.
if you have to.
Yeah, I mean exactly. Here's the thing, like it wasn't it they were already on the ground and they had that that the balloon, not the balloon, obviously the inflated like the
Yeah,
stair
the
thing was,
stairs, yeah.
yeah. So they were all
Whee!
going down that slide.
Okay.
So they had their luggages with them.
Oh my
Which
god.
is not a good idea again. But like the aircraft and everybody were like really pissed at the passengers. Again, not saying it's correct, but I understand it. Like imagine leaving a laptop inside that thing. Like my
Yeah,
all
that's
my
true.
work is in this thing.
Yeah.
If I lose it, I lose everything that I've been working for like a past month.
Yeah, that's true, but again,
Again,
it
if I
depends.
die.
Yeah, it depends, and your body will give you the shock
Oh
to
yeah,
get it
100%.
moving. So in this case, I don't think it was that kind of
No, it's
a
not. It didn't.
yeah. So
Like if you were mid-air and you had to jump out with a parachute, I don't think anybody would care to
yeah,
bring a bag with them. But in this situation, it seemed like a bit more chill, which is not the word I want to use, but I feel like there's no other words to use.
for the love of traveling.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing: when my parents see these kind of things, they also get scared to send me out again.
Yeah, that's the
So
other thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But wow, what a note to end this podcast on.
I mean,
I think we talked a good amount.
amount of stuff, of course, a lot of things. I'm pretty sure some of them are not being said, but
Yeah. We had so many things that we wanted to talk about, but
yeah.
I feel like we have come to a good amount. that we actually talked about a good amount of stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, if you guys have any other stories about this,
Oh yeah, please let us know. We can do a part 2. Absolutely. We
Yeah.
need ideas, so give us ideas.
give us ideas and give us, I mean, reasons to talk about certain stuff.
Yeah.
And really, if you guys actually send us something, we are going to read it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, this is all like a learning experience, and we are also like experimenting on things that we want to do in this situation, like in this podcast.
My life like this.
Right now, you can probably listen to this podcast only on Spotify, and you can like actually watch it on YouTube. Everything else, I'm still trying to figure out how to do.
Yeah.
As soon as we figure that out, we will let you know. If you enjoy this podcast, please,
Yeah, give
support us by subscribing, following, anything that you can do.
Yeah, this will keep us actually going, and thank you for making us do this as well in a way that because
Nobody's
we are
making us do it.
no, I mean, even if one person is
Oh, yeah,
actually listening or
absolutely.
anything, actually that will help us to be more creative, learn new things, and try to do better, obviously. So hope
Yeah.
everyone actually enjoys.
Yes. In the next episode, we are hoping we can bring Ed Sheeran in. I don't know if he's going to be okay.
That's
but
a surprise for me right now. Okay, go on.
I mean, he's my best buddy, so So yeah, he said he'll come.
Yeah, he
We
said.
might like sing something to you. Sing for me. Sing for me. Mommy, sing for me. No, it's okay. So yeah.
I'm just pretending to be knowing all of this information, but let's see. It might be a surprise. Who knows?
Yeah. So okay, we will see you in our next episode. Bye.